What's going on, guys? It's Shellshock here, and today I'm here with the first episode of a new series I like to call Highlight Reel, where I go through what replays, find my favorite replays, bring them to you guys, we break them down, watch all the highlights, and see how we go. So anyway, guys, don't forget to jump down in the comments, tell me what you reckon, smash that like button, and let's get stuck into it, shall we? So our first video was posted by Huthi, I think is how you say it, in his Panzerkampfwagen 4H on Ensk, and he's going to have one hell of a game. So his first play of the game is to head to the tracks, pop his binos and see what he can see. Obviously gets a shot there on the T40, nice one, goes straight in. After realising there's no enemies in that flank, he decides to push the rails, finding the enemy artillery sitting with his pants down. Now he looks at his map, and he realises the enemy is pushing the field. He thinks about going back, and he goes, nah. That's it, cowboy time, y'all, as he makes his way around the enemy's rear. But wait, what's this? His opposite number. He puts it straight in the head with a nice easy overkill. Let's see that again. Boom, there goes his head. And I love this. He just drives past, watches him. Ah yes, my conquered enemy, you are dead. Aha, he must be thinking to himself, as he finds another juicy enemy booty to pop a shell right into. But what's this? The M3 Lee has taken notice. Oh, he bounces the shot on the side. Oh, taking one in return. He takes another shot before planting one square in the middle of the M3 Lee. Now let's have a quick look at how the team's faring on the other flank. Not too well. We've got one heavy tank holding off 5 enemy tanks. But our hero has arrived, planting a nice shot into the Churchill there, getting his HP down to a more manageable level. But what's this? A sneaky tank destroyer from behind. I don't think so, he says, as he turns around and puts one square in his forehead. Oh, another one, this time a German. How about this? And what luck, the enemy T-14 is tunnel visioning his ally. That could have been a game ender there, had the T-14 been looking around and paying attention. But, no well, put a shot into the side and take him out. We've now got a 1v2 situation. What's our hero to do in a situation like this? Well, of course, let them come at you one-on-one. Takes a shot there, bounces it, tries to put one into the DW2, and ooh, straight into the track. He's firing the heat round, so obviously it's not going to really go through the track. He waits now, as the DW pushes forward and gives him a nice semi-flat shot. Now it's just the 1v1. With the French M10 on a one-shot, it's going to be a tight situation trying to get one into him, as they play ring around the rosy on this damaged building right here. Now, can he do it? He's lining one up. The M10 takes a shot here. Oh, and he misses the return. He's left himself wide open now in a one-shottable position, but the M10, fearing his reload, kind of just stays back instead of pushing forward. Had he pushed in, that could have been the end for our hero, but it was not to be. Now he's reloaded. He's got another chance here. It's just seeing who has the bigger balls. Our hero tries to side scrape out. I mean, it's kind of effective. It has spaced armor on the side of the tank. Oh, but a donk shot from the M10 means that our hero has plenty of opportunity to take a nice, easy shot into the front of his tank. So as we can see, we've got an ace tanker, pulls metal and a high caliber for 10 kills, 2,705 damage. Got a nice bit of experience and a nice bit of cash for that one. And on to video number 2 with Zapflan in the M54 Renegade, the new reward tank. Now he's going to show us what it is to hold a corner. So he comes around the corner, spots an enemy KV-5 napping, pops one straight into the radio operator turret. You'll be feeling that. Then we've got an enemy KV-4 popping around the corner, ready for a nice shot square into the head. But what's this? The KV-5 has come back for some more loving. I think he's finally learned his lesson as we see him pull back, probably not to be seen for a little bit longer in this replay. But that doesn't mean there's not plenty of enemies around, as 5 tanks are now spotted square in front of him. He's holding off 5 tanks. Pops one straight into the Tiger. Oh, Scorpion trying to take his luck. Not going to happen today, bud. As he bounces his return shot off the turret. Tries to go one for the light tank. Sadly, he misses. He sees a cheeky FB trying to pop some shots off, so he puts one straight into his head. Let's see that again. Look at that. 3 enemy tanks, all sitting around the corner, just waiting for him. The poor stock Tiger tries his luck again, and gets one square in the head. Goodbye to you, fella. But what's this? Once again, the KV-5 tries his luck and fails. Will this guy ever learn? As the battles progress, the enemies have pushed up a little bit more rigorously this time, and we got a 50 TP, I think, and he's trying to take some shots off at our hero, but he's taking none of it. Bounces 2 shots and goes straight for the center plate of the IS-6 there. The enemies begin to push around on our hero, but wait, what's this? The OI comes to his rescue. Here we go, let's see that again. So he's fighting the TS5 there, and he goes, oh, wait, what's this? Enemy tanks? I will give you a nice breakfast. As he slowly trundles his way over with a derp gun, they push around the corner, and he goes, here, have some of that, lad. Puts it in the IS, and the IS, you can see now, he's hanging back. He's like, oh, I'm not having any of that. So now we've got a bit of a little corner battle going on. Both sides seem to enjoy doing this nice little dance. As the enemy tank whiffs a shell off the front of his armor, he pushes around to go take a shot, but he realizes, I don't want to risk my HP, so he decides to side scrape out. But then he whiffs one straight into the wall. Oh no. Oh, the enemy tank pushes up, gets a shot into the lower plate. But he's having none of it. Spots the FV, puts another shot straight into his rear. Oh, this is getting tense. The enemy heavy tank's pushing up on him. He's trying to bait him, puts one in the side, keeps pulling back, baiting him some bit more. He pushes out, exposing the side of his tank, and he bounces one off the front. And, oh, it goes for the track. Doesn't quite connect. Still puts a shell into him though, so it's not for nothing. And he once again tries his luck at side scraping. This time, a bit more successful, pops a shell into the enemy tank, taking him out of the game. Now the enemy heavy tank is pulled up behind the rocks here, and the Polish heavy takes a shot at one of his allies, missing, giving him plenty of room to pop up, put a shot straight into his front plate. Now he's going for it. The bloodlust has kicked in. All the allies are all bum rushing for the last 2 enemy tanks. He spots the FV, his enemy once again, puts one into the side of his tank, no dramas. Now just for the last big heavy turtle, and he's got plenty of HP to play around with, so he doesn't mind taking a shot or two, and the reload on that thing is quite impressive, but yeah, not enough to take him out of the game. He goes in, aims for the lower plate, and oh no, he decides to go for the turret. And there we have it, guys, some premium heavy tank gameplay. Now let's have a look at these quick little templates. So we've got an ace tanker, a steel wall and a high caliber for 6,500 damage done. He almost had a top gun with 5 kills, sadly not enough. And the steel wall was for 5,600 damage block. Now that's a tough head. And so we come to the last replay now with Adrenalunion in the Super Hellcat. That's 2 new tanks this episode. So he starts off the battle with quite an aggressive play, abandoning the usual tank destroyer spot to try and get for a more aggressive position. Will it pay off? So he takes up position in the hill, wanting to pop his binos, but what's this? Enemy tanks are pushing forward. Oh, he doesn't like this, so he decides to start pulling back. Sees the enemy tank destroyer, goes to take a shot, misses sadly, but goes for another one, misses that one too, which also doesn't quite make it in. What's he gonna do? He's looking like he's pulling back. Oh no, what's this? Enemy tank spotted on the hill, 2 shots straight in the bum. Alright, damaged engine. It's okay, it's alright. We're gonna live, we're gonna make it. But just as you think he's about to escape, oh, straight in the bum, leaving him on 6 HP. That's right, 6 HP. Time for some sneaky tactics. So he takes up position in the bush, trying to get some nice shots here. Can't quite see the Super Hellcat. Looks over. Ah, here we go. Nice easy one. Wait, where did that go? Alright, we'll give it another shot. He's 1 shot now anyway, so this should be easy. Oh, straight into the top of the building again. Looks like his luck is just not turning around. Super Hellcat rushes forward, puts a shot into him. Alright, there we go. First shot of the game. Alright, luck should have turned. Let's see if we can put another one into him. Oh, he lines it up. And straight into the building again. Oh my god. This guy must have some kind of anti-shell magnet. But, here we go. Finally puts one into him, taking him out of the game. Now we see the enemy Panther here, kind of pushing up a little bit. Or puts one into his head. Oh, but another Hellcat's been spotted on the hill. May as well take that guy out of the game. They've got nice damage guns on them, so we want to get them out as much as possible. Now the Panther rushes across the field here, puts 1 shell into him. Can he get another in? Or it doesn't look like it. But the Panther pushes out the other side of the building, puts one into him. Nice and tasty. Now he tries again to get another shot off, misses. Oh, that window is just causing him dramas, but he finally puts down the KV-2. That's a very dangerous gun. Doesn't really matter when he's on 6 HP. And the enemy Italian tank rushes down the hill, puts one into him, Can he get another shot on the Panther? Oh no, he's spotted. Time to pull back. Do not want to get spotted with 6 HP. Now he gets a bit aggressive here. He sees this M6 pushing across the field and he knows, look, I've got 3 allies left. I've got to start taking out some of these enemies. So he puts 1 into him, puts 2 into him. Or he's going to risk it and go for the 3rd even though he's spotted. This is very tense, this is very tense. The M6 could have been reloaded, but he puts 1 into him, taking him out of the game. And he looks back over at the base. What's this? Enemy tanks pushing in. Gets 1 on the enemy Hellcat here. Oh, takes him out. That's 2. Now he sees the Tech Tree American Tank Destroyer, the T-25, pushing up on his ally. Puts 1 shell into him. Can he get another in? His ally is just dead. That leaving him in a quick 1 versus 5 situation. Now he pulls back, comes around, takes another shot at the Panther here, putting 1 square into his head, taking him out of the game. And the cap's going off. He rushes to his base, sees another Hellcat. Oh my god, there's so many Hellcats in this game. Now he knows the enemy art is probably going to be aiming for him, so he pushes him behind the building. And after a little while of waiting, he decides to go back over to his original flank, wrapping around the map, goes back to the bush that caused him so much trouble. Oh, bit of PTSD right now. Rushes back around the enemy base, can't see anyone. Oh, but what's this? The enemy Hellcat. He's been caught napping straight into the back of the head right there. Now that Hummel, it's interesting, he doesn't actually... He kind of goes for a run. He could have turned around and pre-aimed and gone for a shot, but no. And our hero aims it up with the last shell in his tank. Can he get it? Aiming. Oh, whizzes straight past the tank. And that's the last shell. So he's only got 1 option left now, just to cap it out. And the Hummel, he's a really non-contender. He just sits back, just lets him cap it out. And I mean, it's definitely a well-deserved reward, for sure. So anyway, let's have a quick look at the end plates. So we've got a very big handful of medals here, going from left to right. Obviously we've got the Ace Tanker, we've got a Pools medal for 10 kills, we've got a Collarbonell's medal for fighting against 5 enemies by himself, we've got a Defender for defending the cap, we've got a High Caliber for his 2,457 damage done, we've got a Invader for capping the enemy base, and obviously the Top Gun because he's got 10 kills. So anyway guys, that's it for the first episode of Highlight Reel. Remember to get down there in the comments, tell me what you think, tell me any way I could improve. I know the microphone needs to get improved, I'm actually ordering a new one right now as we speak. Don't forget to strike that like button and tune in next time for the next episode. Have a good one guys.